Hi guys, welcome to EuroLeague Fantasy Talks. In this episode, we'll check how our team is growing and recommend some players that will rise in value on BasketNews EuroLeague Fantasy. As we can see here, my team in round 11 got 148 points and increased our budget by 1.13 million. And now our team has still the biggest value among the whole league with 2.5 million. Unfortunately, after my last video, we did a rookie mistake and we didn't press save, and apparently our changes didn't get saved, and therefore I still might have some players that I had back then, which didn't cost us so much, but now we are facing the consequences because we didn't swap out the players that are now slowly dropping in price. For now we have less trades, so we kind of have less trades. Now we try to get rid of the players that are dropping in price. But regardless, we still have players, and we pick players obviously that will rise in price. So Walter Tavares got us 150k after round 11 performance of 5.4 fantasy points. Metoglu got us 107k. Luca Boro got 100k. Campazzo got us 170k. Cannon increased our budget by 170k. And this is our first minus with Teodosic with 7.7 points performance, reducing our budget by 30k. Carson Edwards got us 79k, Nigel Hayes-Davis 80k, Nicola Melli whole bunch of 177k, and Yusuf Afol, even with low performance, 100k to our budget. For round 12, I want to get rid of these three players that have the biggest potential to drop their price, which is Facundo Campazzo. Because Campazzo is so expensive, probably the most expensive player in the game if I'm not mistaken. And the thing is that it will be a double EuroLeague game week, and he had a lot of games. He had 3 games last week, 2 EuroLeague games and 1 Spanish League game, which he played 7 minutes only. But still, he might not have 2 40-point games, let's say. He needs to, basically to keep his price, he needs to score more, like 25, 24 fantasy points on both games, which can be complicated. So therefore, we will not risk him. And even if he scores his, that is to maintain his price. So therefore, I'm selling Campazzo just because we pick better players that have more chance to grow their budget. I'm also selling Teodosic, who already decreased our budget by a little bit. Even though over the course of few game weeks, overall we got more from him than we lost. And also I'm selling Nigel Hayes-Davis. So now let's get 3 players that have the highest potential to rise in price. For forwards is Edgar Solnovas from Žalgiris. He had a big last game and he's dropping the games before that didn't have so much points, and therefore his price is naturally growing. And for my first guard I will take Iago dos Santos from Crvena Zvezda, as he also has good numbers for his price to grow even if he would score 0 points. Player I take another guard, which is PJ Dozier from Partizan, as he also now seems to be getting more role after Avramovic is recovering from an injury. Yes, Avramovic is playing, but I guess now finally Dozier picked up his game, he adapted to the European game, and hopefully can continue performing, and also his numbers are also good to increase the budget. So that will be my team for the next game week. And another players that I can recommend for budget growing is, for center position, is Chris Komajev from Alba Berlin. He has really good numbers for increasing budget. And Shawn Shields from Olimpia Milano. Not only that he has the numbers, but also he has the potential of scoring more points while Mirotic is out. And for guards, I recommend Marcus Howard. He has really good numbers now, and he seems to be having a good role in Duško Ivanovic's system as well. That's all, guys. For more content on EuroLeague Fantasy, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.